All right, welcome back to another run today. We're going to be looking at the Warrior Queen mission for this one here, fighting into the Lost. So going to be taking a look at our equipment and items for how we want to do this this run specifically. We do have a level up on Tristan that we'll take care of, and we'll want to decide what units we're going to bring in for this. Since Tristan has a pretty heavy poison kit, I'm probably going to put him on the bench and bring Balin back out. I'm bringing Peleus no matter what. He's my only level 5 hero left. So that's definitely happening. So it's probably just going to be Kay, Dendrain, Peleus, and Balin is my plan, I think. So we'll go ahead and get ready to set that up. I do need to go ahead and do Tristan's level here. Special call out that none of these abilities are things that we haven't reviewed before except for one. I've already talked about how the trap kit is underwhelming to me, and so I'm not going to even remotely consider these or really go into a detailed explanation about them. So just that is what it is. The Drain Life skill. I've looked at this. I think I've seen other people argue in favor of this in favor of this being a good ability. I cannot wrap my mind around how this is good. 25% weapon damage is pretty unimpressive, and then you're doing that to a whole bunch of units, and so you'd have to be in a position where you're going to be hitting units, and it's in a 2-tile radius, right? So adjacent to him or 1 square away, you're probably hitting at best 2 or 3 units with this. You're spending 3 AP to do 2 to 3 damage 2 to 3 times. I mean, I guess it's okay. It can heal you, which is fine. But again, if you're using this for healing, that's a pretty desperate situation for you. You don't want your Vanguard to be focused on having to heal himself. Maybe it's intended to synergize with him being like a frontline boxer where he just sits with a nice HP pool and just trades blows with counterattacks and cuts with this poison, you know, reducing the damage coming back at him. I could see maybe a strategy where that works, and then Drain Life's a little bit of supplement to keep him top off. That's an interesting idea. I'm not opposed to trying, to thinking about it. We may have to, because I don't know where else we're going to put points for this guy. We have to put 16 skill points somewhere, and it may involve this at some point. But right now, I'm unimpressed with this. I'm going to continue building out the rest of his kit, the rest of the things that I would like to see, and what I'd like to see is more mobility from this man. So I would consider picking up another point in scout just to get an extra movement AP, because we need it. I am going to go ahead and pick up preparation to get the bonus movement AP while hidden, and then the range on jump for now. So that's going to be my plan for now, is just continue to increase his maneuverability so he can take good positions to get off good backstabs and do what he does best. Moving on to equipment. We did not sell off our extra equipment last time. That's kind of annoying now that we have 2 missions worth of equipment. We had talked about how this axe is probably better on K in a Lost mission. We're heading into a Lost mission, so we're taking the new axe. New axe will be really good for us. We don't have any real new armors to talk about. This is the new armor we got. I'm not impressed by this. I'm not even going to consider it on any of my Vanguards, so not worth looking at. Looking at trinkets and accessories, we have kind of a laundry list of possibilities here. And I'm not going to be using this one ever. I'll probably even sell this one. This one here is kind of interesting. Plus 2 unbreakable armor for adjacent allies and 3 HP. I like it, and I'm going to give it to Peleus right now. It helps Peleus protect his allies. That's interesting to me. I'm going to go ahead and put it on him. And then I'm going to take this blue item here and put it on K. This blue item here gives K 1 more top end on his weapon damage. We're trading off the relic that gives us bonus movement when we get struck, but I don't like playing around K getting struck. Don't get me wrong, we've gotten some value out of this trophy. This trophy's not been bad, but I like the idea of this weapon damage making Earthshaker even more deadly. We're going to go with that because damage is good on the guy that we want doing damage, right? These greens aren't worth considering. I think we've looked at all of these other ones before. So as far as item decisions go, that's where we're at there. We're going to go ahead and hit the market up to not make the same mistake we did last time. Sell off these greens so that we don't get this unbelievable inventory to be concerned about. We said that we hated this, so we're going to get rid of it. Not that impressed with this ring either, but I might keep it for now. Do we ever upgrade? No. Is there any person who's got like a green ring? I mean, obviously, you're not getting in duels ever. You know what? This amulet is actually better for Hector. So we'll take that aim. I didn't consider that earlier. I probably should have. And these other things are marksman only. I've got like 3 marksman only things I'm heading on to right now. Is that? Because I considered a few of these, so I'm not going to consider that one anymore. I'm not considering this champ one anymore. There's nowhere world I'd take those. I think these are fine to hold. Green weapons go bye-bye. We keep this one because I really like this, just in case we want to swap back to it. And I'm keeping this one for now as well, because this is not bad. As far as armors go, this armor sucks. It kind of sucks a lot. I'm gonna get rid of it, I think, at this point. No, it's only if I pick up another marksman for some reason, I'll want it. This is another one for another champion. And then these medium armors are not great. So I'm gonna get rid of these blue ones because I'm not expecting to need it anytime soon. For this, I'm gonna go and start getting rid of these scrolls. I'm not a big fan of like the scrolls of ice walls and stuff like that. I'd rather the 90 gold than a disposable 90 gold ability. Also don't like this scroll of recuperate. I'm gonna do that as well. Rather just lean on potions. Tome of Experience is kind of cool. I'm gonna save that for later. Tome of Forgiveness is good. We'll keep that. We haven't made any decisions on these essences yet because we don't know who we want them on, so we're gonna continue to hold those. And a Scroll of Dash. Scroll of Dash is actually interesting. I like Scroll of Dash on Dinrain. So instead of having to get the ability, I can just keep it in the back pocket for the one time I make the mistake and actually need it. So I'm actually going to do this. This is interesting to me. I'm going to try that. Okay. Right. So let's set up our team then. So we decided that we are going to take Balin out of training. We're going to throw Tristan into training. And looking good. We'll have Kay, Dindrain, Balin, and Peleus for this next mission. Seems good. Kay would level up, actually. If I put him in training. Who would I take instead? I like the idea of Kay leveling up. That makes me happy. I just equipped him to come into this mission, but... Okay, going up to 7 seems like fun. So if I bring Peleus, so it'd be Peleus, Dindrain, Balin, and either Mordred or Ector. I guess we take Mordred because I would prefer to have Ector giving us money. That's pretty much the only reason. We'll stop training on Mordred. We'll put Kay in. And, oh shoot, we need a sword. Don't forget the sword. Oh no. Oh, this could have been bad. Alright, so we're going to have Mordred's sword back. We need Peleus to have a sword, so we have to give... Oh, Lord help me. Alright, so we've made some errors here. Alright, so I'm saying this out loud so maybe I remember. Tristan has no weapon. Before we use Tristan again, we need to give him a weapon. Oh, no. I know that's going to come back to bite me one day. I hate it. I'm just saying it out loud. I'm going to roll Tristan in mission one day. He's going to have no weapon, and I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be very sad. But this is our lineup. A little unusual lineup, but we're going to try it. Alright, final checklist. Make sure everybody's equipped, because we know that we got people that don't have stuff, so we're just going to make a habit of checking this one last time. Is there really nothing better on trinkets? Yeah, there's nothing better on trinkets. Okay, good talk. Okay, we're ready. Gonna dive into this mission for the Warrior Queen.
A wandering sage has stumbled upon the catacombs, where allegedly the Warrior Queen of Britannia.
Here we go. As far as lineups are concerned, I may want to consider. No, I'm still gonna do the 3 frontliners here. I don't think I know Mordred's not like Mordred's a defender, not a defender. I don't think I've ever run a mission with 2 defenders before. I mean, again, he's not really a defender. Also, notice that both Peleus and Mordred are giving unbreakable armor. So Dindrain's got 7 armor right now. She has much, I think, nearly as much armor as Kay has naturally when she's standing next to Mordred and Peleus. It's kind of silly. Like it's actually silly. She cannot 1-tap this guy. She can't get the 2-tap, and then She has no movement AP, so she can't move. She's literally just a turret. She can only just fire into these guys here. So I think she kills... Which one? This one? Yeah. This fight is not looking that scary. So I think we move up to receive our guests. I want to be in front of this blockade.
Before your king.
Yo, I'm kind of interested to see Balin with like 1 billion armor. So just for amusement's sake, I'll set up a couple traps here, expecting this guy to come down the middle. This is fine. Sure.
Prepare to die.
I serve the Lord.
A silly fight.
Kill, said the Lord.
Alright. I don't think there's anything actually here, so we pretend that it's not a problem. We need to find Boudica's Boudica? Bodisha? I don't actually know how to pronounce that.
Anyone could become a better person by uplifting the weak. Look, a shrine.
For a shrine. Don't know what it does. Believe in it. Alright, so we'll just turn down this hallway. Take my chances every time. Pretty tight fight here. Oh, shoot. Hey, the unbreakable armor. Oh, that's insane. So she gets shot in the back on an opening strike from this crossbowman, and she's just like, no, I'm good. Oh, okay, that's pretty awesome. That's really, really cool. I like that. That's so good. Oh man.
For the wicked.
Some things are just too wonderful for me. Alright, I think what we're gonna end up doing here. Can't get Balin behind. I don't need to rush this, but I'm gonna go here. Mordred can run here, swing twice, we'll move in. Alright, so we're gonna just abuse the crap out of having shield charge on everybody.
For king and country.
Should be in range now. 4. So that knocks him down. He stands up with 3.1.
Make up your mind.
Let's move in, strike once, move back.
I fight for honor.
He can't get a strike, so we'll move out of the way. Dendrain just shoot him in the crotch here. Worth noting he can't stand up and hit now, so
Your orders?
matters.
Sinners shall
All right, cool.
bleed.
They're a very sad boy.
I fight for honor. Make up your mind.
Alright.
Stood our ground
No
proudly.
problem. Moving right along. Another grave to raid? Sure. Take my chances. Alright. Did the backstab. Armor helped.
Power and glory.
Take that free kill here. Let Dendrain continue to be a turret. Mordred can gum this up. Can't get the kill, I don't think. I want to do this. Get charge either. Take 1 damage off. That's so unfortunate. Okay, I can do stigma, and that'll guarantee it. That's good. We'll gum up this here. I'm gonna let Peleus give a Mordred doesn't need it. Who am I kidding? Forget it. I'm not gonna even think about that. I'm gonna move Peleus here to receive our guest. I don't know what's respawning here. Mordred did lose an armor there. Sucks. Still can't get the shield charge to that angle.
What are we waiting for?
Can't get the jump.
Your orders?
Blessings.
Probably back up and let this guy come
I
in.
serve the Lord.
None can stand in my way.
Like this. It's kind of a little bit of a waste, but that's fine.
No mercy for the wicked.
Pop a hide. That's fine.
Sinners shall bleed.
It's this way. Hold this. Okay. Everything's looking good. Just go ahead and clean up with this backstab here. Let the Lost Knight close. Just let him come to us.
The Lord is my witness.
Squire's a little annoying. but not annoying enough to be that much of a problem, I don't think.
Your command?
Shield charge. Gosh, this
For
fight's...
Avalon.
This lineup's feeling super overpowered for this level right now. I mean, we do have 3 heroes that are 1 level ahead of the level requirement, but it's still feeling... It's really... It's like, I'm not even have to think about this because I know that our damage is so overwhelming that we don't have to play this on the edge. Sure, take my chances. Alright. 2 waves for this one. We've got the Lost Knight that spawned early, so we'd like to focus him down if we could. We'll start by... Can't get the fire on him yet. Get the fire on him now. Strike him again.
At your service, my lord.
Can we get the shield charge? Nope, we cannot.
Your command?
Oh, I just used guard for some reason. Alright, well I guess we'll just lean into that. Let that happen. We'll take the hide. Let people spawn.
Feed the ravens.
Need to... Mordred's stuck. Mordred is kind of stuck. So use Dindrain as a turret. She can't move. Put the stigma on this guy. Should have done that earlier if I was planning on it, but... Alright. We have our friends. Dindrain. Now locked into a melee, which kind of sucks. So I want this skirmisher to die so Peleus can knock down this Lost Knight so Dindrain can move. So that's what we're going to do. For Balin to take this hit. Kind of dumb, but... So at what point can we hit this charge? Do we have to move here? Okay, so that knocks him loose. Now we have to worry about this Lost Knight. You knock him down too, actually. So we can move back 1. Use the poison arrow so we still get 2 strikes in here.
Blessings.
Don't worry about this guy. I wonder if Balin can kill him. Yeah, should work. That's good.
To feed the ravens.
We'll have Mordred swing over here. Double shield charge. That's just silly, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's really insane. I love it.
King and country.
And we'll just set this up to kill both these guys.
Ready.
We're strong right now. We're very strong.
No mercy.
Now, granted, I've felt strong before and then gotten absolutely shattered in some of these other missions, so this could be like one of those famous last word moments. 9 AP, so that's 3 swings. May end up taking a strike from this knight. Our hubris. Not much to be done about it. Everything's on cooldown. Fortunate, we'll take that hit. Balin do anything? Jumps on cooldown. This is the nerf of jump coming in here, because normally with the upgrade I'd be able to jump and close with this. Also worth noting, if I had taken the dagger throw, that would have been really useful here. So, something to think about for future.
Kneel before your king.
Nothing to be done about it. I can't help it, so we'll just let it go. Oh. What? Okay, that was a really dumb move from the AI. He shouted to damage boost himself. So he can die. Cool.
Corpses look the same.
Whatever. If the AI is going to throw, we'll let it throw. Alright, moving right along. We'll come on over here.
Is it worth dying for?
Touch base with this. We can only go with the magical barrier with a blood sacrifice. Sure. Is there a way that you can do that by going to these other places first? I don't know, actually. We'll just take it. Who takes the HP hit? Peleus, maybe? Mordred. Say Peleus.
Shake it off like a man.
Yeah, he's fine. Alright, got ourselves a little mission here where we gotta release... What's her face? I think she's tied in by these prisoners, maybe? We kill these 2 guys, she frees up. Got crossbowmen. Is it just the one? Yeah, it's just the one crossbowman. Okay. Well, we know for Mordred and Peleus they've got to go back around, so I'm tempted to just start by sending everybody back. It also forces the crossbowmen to move with us. One thing I don't like is that, I mean, Dindrain is going to lose her opening gambit with her 12 AP, which kind of sucks. But maybe I stay here for a minute, because we do have to kill these commoners anyway. We set up to receive them. We'll eat the crossbow bolt for our troubles. But working down with this guy makes sense to me. Will do. Fire will work. Nice. Okay. That's that. Balin, Peleus, Mordred. I think they just chill. Maybe we send Balin back. Balin could also put some traps down on the edge here if we wanted. Knowing that these guys are going to be rolling around. I could take an early jump and hide up here. Knowing that these guys are coming. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start assassinating these guys up here. He should move in, and then we should be able to get that kill and then back up and hide again. I think that will work. I may regret that play, but we'll go with it for now. Squire getting two. I'm going to try ending turn here, because I think he ends my lap. I'd like to be able to just blast him and then move again. Just be as efficient as possible. Keep Mordred and Peleus together so they're getting a little bit of that bonus armor. Do it. That hit went into Dendron there. Oh, we have made a mistake. We have made a terrible mistake. I did not expect to get zona controlled by both these guys. So fortunately, I'm only zona controlled by one guy. I know it would be really great to put this damage into this Lost Skirmisher's back, but I need to get unzona controlled. I cannot sit here and take this boxing match. It is not good for me. Dendron cannot help. I would also like Dendron to kill this crossbowman. Kill this guy. Where'd this guy come from? Just got spawned by this guy. Okay, good to know. Peleus, we'll just have him swing into this guy. Good.
No mercy for the wicked.
Can't do anything that. I could have Mordred charge this guy. Ready. Alright, hopefully Balin can do this damage. I don't know that he gets there. Okay, yeah, he gets there and then some. He cannot take another backstab and get a hide off. That might be okay if Dendron helps him with this kill. Eats a crossbow bolt for his troubles. I think that's worth.
Sinners shall bleed.
Then just this guy. Start the process of backing Dendron up a little bit.
I serve the Lord.
Yeah, I have to take the shield charge.
Taste my blade.
That's a mistake. I have to back up now.
For my Camelot.
Maybe that's not a mistake. I can move Peleus back to give Dendron some armor. Just in case this crossbowman chooses her instead of Balin.
I serve the Lord.
So far, though, this is looking pretty okay. Did shoot Balin. No problem. Balin's got his jump off cooldown now. Which is,
The Lord is my
I don't know.
witness.
Seems kind of dangerous now that I think about it. I don't know that I want Balin jumping into that. That looks like pain. I think I'm going to have Balin clean up corpses because this is going to take a hot second. This fire doesn't kill him. I'll have to take two shots. I hate that. I have to use both shots that way.
Take them all.
That.
Make up
Balin. Smash some corpses. Take a hide and get ready to receive guests here. I think that's fine.
The Lord is my witness.
Peleus can begin the long, sad walk of shame back up here.
None can stand in
Mordred
my
can
way.
do likewise. Sure. Oh, that's another lightning bolt. Do I need to use a potion on Mordred? He gets that every other turn. What's this guy do? Nothing? Okay, good talk. I think we can probably possibly kill that guy before it's relevant again. Did Dendron have the damage to get through this guy in 2 turns? I don't know that she does. It's kind of weird. She does 18 damage a turn. This guy's got 4 armor. It's going to be really close. With a fire, maybe? Oh, no, not with a... Oh, shoot. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, she does not. He does not kill him.
Sinners shall bleed.
How does Balin do by himself here? How many backstabs? He gets 3 backstabs if we want it. Take 2 and evaluate where we're at. 3rd backstab does not get there, so he does have to jump and move. So the only reason that makes me think is, I mean, I think I need to kill the Squire corpse. I don't think this World Mordred ever gets in this fight anyway, so he's just, you know, Kind of window dressing right now.
For king
Being super greedy with potions at the moment. Let's jump. I don't want this jump to go. I'm gonna jump and hide. Does this work? Is that greedy? Is that gonna be killed? Well, it does. I mean, it doesn't get me killed. So even if they like figure this out, the ploy is revealed, so to speak. The only person who can hit him is the commoner.
For king and country.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Blessings.
Lord Christ.
Oh, that guy's a cheater. That commoner is a cheater. Like, look at that, dude.
What are we
That's
waiting
no, sir.
I serve the
I refuse to accept
Down
that.
with the vileness.
Oh shoot, I just messed that up too.
I fight for honor.
Not mean to put that arrow on that guy's backside. All right, Peleus is technically here. Oh shoot, that guy can't be knocked over. That's questionable.
Blessings.
That's questionable. That's questionable too. Oh no! Oh no. Jump is on cooldown. And we are surrounded. This guy's lightning bolt's going off next turn. This is all bad. This is all very bad.
At your service, my lord.
Shoot.
The Lord is my witness.
I did not expect to get punished that hard. So I think what happened is this guy randomly summoned the squire here, revealed Balin, and then these guys turned on him. Oh no. Disaster. And the crossbowman is also reviving. Well, the crossbowman's dangerous, so we'll do that. Peleus can pop a guard, which helps a little bit. Gives him one more armor. But I think what's going to happen is we're going to have to prompt 3 opportunity attacks to get out of this. Because he cannot sit here and take 2 hits from the squire, a charged up power swing from this guy, and 2 hits from this lost. That is awful. Can we kill this guy? This is the surprise damage. Then he has 3 AP to move with. He'd be able to move here. That's not good enough. Could he pop the squire? I don't think so. Probably pops the commoner. That allows him to move better. 1 less attack. Also heals him. Oh, this is just disgusting. All right. Ouch, ouch. And there's some bite damage. 3. It's less bite damage than sitting there eating that at full swing here. Peleus is going to take some pain next.
Make up your mind.
Ugh, disgusting. I'm going to have Mordred eat this potion just in case this lightning bolt comes from him. I don't want to see him taking bite.
The Lord is my witness.
I probably didn't need to do that, so moving Mordred back here anyway. I think Peleus is taking your
Flesh shall
Dendrain.
bleed.
That was a mistake.
Oh God, this hurts.
Dendrain just took some bite damage, didn't she? Did that really hurt enough to blow through all of her HP and hit her bite?
The Lord is
It
my
did.
witness.
She took 5 bite damage from that. Woof. Not good. This was looking really good until it wasn't. That is so much damage. That's just, again, that nerf to jump coming in. When you could jump every turn, you could be so reckless with the Vanguard, but having it every other turn, I'm feeling the difference now. Take that. Peleus can't even do effective damage to this target.
I serve the Lord.
Sheesh.
Power and glory.
None can stand in my way.
That lightning bolt is no joke. If she can't effectively damage this guy, we've got ourselves a bit of a problem. Yeah, we just don't have good damage going in right now. But we'll continue to box here. Doesn't feel great.
Till the last last breath.
9 HP
For
damage.
king and country. For
Getting it back a little bit.
blessings.
This should be it with a backstab. Disgusting fight. Absolutely disgusting.
Am I my just I was they were well
Alright, we get to hear this lady complain for the rest of the mission. That is a downside of doing this
burden
mission.
is so hard to carry. I raised my 2 daughters to be proud warriors like me.
We are going
King
to
of this
take
husband
the
and
nearest
the Roman
campfire,
champion of the Ninth Legion came,
which
asking
actually
for their
doesn't
hands.
exist.
I just laughed.
So we have to eat potions, I think, to get us back into this. So I don't want to go with 2 naked HP into the first fight here, and I don't think we can make it to that fire.
Enraged by the refusal, the suitors lured us into a trap.
Ooh, doggy.
We fought hard, but were quickly overpowered.
Yeah, we'll have to do it. I don't want to, but we have to.
And spat upon, while my daughters were raped by jeering men. Then they just slit
Oh,
their throats and
Things
watched them
there.
die. I
There's a hidden
screamed
loot about here.
and pleaded, but to no avail.
Look there.
Look, a pile of bones. Why does this
May
hallway
serve a
exist
higher
to make
purpose.
me run around for 19 gold? This is bad design. This should not be a thing. Why waste my time with that running exercise? It does look like I could have gotten this campfire. I am going to take it just to take armor back, because if we're missing a lot of armor on key targets. And then we'll recover Balin's HP with his HP recovery, and we'll just pretend that Dendrain's not going to get struck.
For my
All right.
forefathers.
So we have bloody. I need to figure out how to pronounce this. Budisha? Lady Budisha? Is that what we're dealing with here? At any rate, we got Sabine. She is a Banshee. She has typical drain life, scream, shoot combo with 7 AP, so she can only do 1 strike. She's not that impressive. We have multiple waves coming in this fight. Crossbowmen on one side, commoner on the other, and then whatever the respawns decide to gift us with. We're going to not learn from our previous mistakes, and we're just going to just roll right in here and take this backstab. I'm going to roll 2 back and take a hide to get ready. With this lady, what's she doing, by the way? She's doing 6 to 11. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to take the AP. Just strike for 3. We're going to try it. See if she can kill this guy with a backstab. Perfect. And then we're going to have her come over here and zone of control the Banshee, so that's a little bit less damage coming our way. Worth noting, I don't really care if we don't recruit her yet, and so if she takes fight damage, it's not a big deal, so I may have her tank
I serve
where
the
possible. This is the only target that Dendrain can't hit, so we'll put a fire on this Banshee. Strike, strike, strike. And try to convince this crossbowman that shooting Mordred is the most interesting thing he can do with his life.
King and
Peleus
country.
set up on this angle to receive guests. Yeah, it's fine.
Kneel before your
Shield this
king.
way. Cool. Alright, here we go. Nice.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, spawns are happening in the corner. That corner. I think we will have to kill corpses this fight.
Blessings.
So I think I'll have Dendrain work on that. Maybe even Mordred. See.
Down with the vileness.
May the
Goes
gods
the
carry
Banshee.
you to the other world, my child.
I can
The
take
corpse.
them
Come over here. Take the shield charge. Take the kill. Wait to see what the spawn gives us.
Your command.
Peleus. Do I want to waste your shield charge on this guy? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to wait. Yeah, we'll just wait.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, this fight's looking fine. Couldn't be worse than the what we experienced before. That was miserable. Every sense of the word.
cut you to size.
Let's kill all that. Mordred getting all his HP back that he lost.
Country.
That's good. Peleus also getting some recovery going. Take another crossbow shot. I think this is the last spawn over in this corner. I don't think we have anything behind us. That's good.
The Lord is
Dendrain
my witness.
could come over here. Can she get this kill? She can. Nice. Very nice.
Offerings.
We'll just have her... She doesn't even have hide as an ability. That's interesting.
What are we waiting for?
Which one should I take?
Alright, so it is just this guy. Mordred in No Man's Land.
At your service, my lord.
Alright, can we kill this guy or do we wait a turn? I think we probably wait. Just make sure we get all... I don't want to risk
Christ on the cross.
this guy getting close and becoming a problem.
Which one
Make sure we
should
have
I take?
more than enough here. Okay, there's that.
The Lord
And
is
this
my
should be over.
witness.
I'm not even out of breath.
Very good. Okay. One step closer to escaping this mission with our chip vitality damage. Really, really disappointed that we took that chip vitality damage. That freaking mistake with Balin and the one tap on Dendrain just feels awful. Feels terrible. And this is a fire we... Oh, we already used it. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So we just have to go clear this back quarter and this mission is over. So that's what we'll do.
There is no greater tragedy than seeing your own children die. So I thought back then. How pitiful. But they put me under a spell, trapping my mind in a never-ending, nightmarish dream.
Here we go.
I have seen my
Next
children
fight.
suffer 1,000 times.
We can also take this fire, but I don't know that we need it anymore. I'm probably going to take it just to top Dendrain off.
Skin growing pale.
Because Dendrain
Marked by
being
blood.
less dead is probably better.
No more idling.
And then this is Dispel Barrier. We don't need to dispel that barrier. We can always walk around it. Point in giving HP away. We just take this last fight here. There's the next Banshee. Same stats as the other one. Typical cadre of enemies. This fight's a little bit more interesting because they're tighter. So they're going to all arrive at a similar point. I don't think I want to isolate Balin by jumping him in early like I did in the last fight. So we'll probably do a more traditional trap setup. Then take a hide. I probably did this wrong. He's going to run diagonal here. Whatever, we'll take this hide.
Sinners shall be.
Dendrain. What are you doing? She can't hit the crossbowman. That's annoying. Did she kill this guy? Maybe. Possible.
Your command?
Do that.
None can stand in my way.
2 crossbowman shots incoming. We'll wait with Budisha as well. Just sit here and receive the melee units. Scream. So that scream's not coming, so I don't have to worry about a scream. We can go ahead and get a stigma off. That's worth noting. Put it on the square because he's running through the traps. See if that helps with the traps. And we'll just reserve here. We'll just take 2 crossbow bolts. Let them come to us. She dodged. Good for her.
For king and country.
All right. How does she have a dodge? That's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take this jump to do backstab damage. We'll do it here because this zone so controls her. That zone of control probably would have been fine. Yeah, this goes.
Stand in my way.
And go ahead and take this kill, jump, and take this kill. Then just back up 1 zone control. This here.
Orders.
This crossbowman's
The
kind of
Lord is my
annoying.
witness.
Dendrain can take care of it. Flame on Abria.
Your command?
For my
Then
Camelot,
Mordred and...
I can take them all.
I'll just disable that shield, make his life easier. I don't know why did I do that? We'll finish this guy.
Which
Should have done it with
one
her.
Should I take?
Mistake. Playing a little sloppy here because I think this is good as done at this point. Drain life.
Shall bleed.
Start slapping this. All right. That is...
How I would alone.
That's the mission. I think that there's this back hallway to check still, so we will do that before we actually hit the finish button. We'll look for any hidden chests that we might have overlooked in this very large room. But yeah. I would say not bad, but that's just not the truth of it. We got slapped. We got slapped hard with two very, very silly mistakes here. And then we have this fight. It's not a wave fight, it's just two totems. It's kind of silly, actually. We should be able to make this work really well.
Take them all.
We'll take this charge here. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Well, that changes everything.
Your orders?
Alright. Well, shoot. Well,
Sinners shall bleed.
that's a thing. Oh man. What is this? Screwed that up too.
Your command?
Alright, so we're gonna set up Peleus to protect Dendrain. So I'm probably even just gonna take a pre-guard here.
Power and
Balin,
glory.
similarly, we're just gonna set a trap in place here. I think we need to see what the spawn brings us before we put our squishies at risk.
For my
And Mordred. Oh, Mordred. I don't like the idea of him standing here, getting spawns on him. Here's what we're gonna do though. We'll take one. No, we won't. We're gonna make yet another mistake. My plan was to kill this guy and step into a space, but he leaves a corpse and we don't get the extra kill AP because it doesn't technically kill him. So yeah, we're just gonna test the limits of Mordred's tankiness here with stacking another mistake on this play. Fortunately, that res... Okay, they didn't... Man, that's random. They did not get a move in on that spawn. Not complaining too loudly, because that is a very necessary thing for us right now.
Blessings.
We'll take this so Mordred can get the kill.
kneel before your king.
The
Fine.
Lord is my witness.
More respawns happening. It's crazy. Pop this corpse while we can.
Sinners shall bleed.
Move here and wait.
The Lord
Dendrain,
is my
can you kill this crossbow, please? Thank you. Go over one.
The Lord is my witness.
One and hide. Okay. This is not bad since they're not getting an attack off on spawn. Like we're vibing right now. Start slapping things here.
Sinners shall bleed.
Oh, more spawns. Okay.
Kneel before your
Fine.
king.
What?
Fine. Wonder if we kill this totem if it insta spawns. Nice.
With honor, brothers.
I hoped for something more.
Ooh, medium armor relic. That's pretty interesting.
Look there.
Gotta say that that gets me excited. It's a consolation for all the, damage that we took in this fight. It'll be really interesting because we have to do the King Arthur fight. I typically don't want to do that fight with bite damage on anybody, just in case it goes horribly wrong. So I got to really think of what lineup I want to bring to fight
What can I say?
King Arthur on the next playthrough. But this mission is done. In spite of our failings, we managed to get through it. So main takeaways from this one is Vanguards are... So you have to be more careful than ever. You always have to be careful with Vanguards, but their limits on jump is tough. Every other turn on jump, very difficult to work around right now. Okay. Gain 1 armor for each AP reserved for 1 turn. Gain 1 AP during the first encounter after arrest. Gain 1 armor for each AP reserved for 1 turn. So when you reserve AP, you get up to 3 bonus armor that lasts a turn. On a Vanguard or a Sage. Huh. I have to think about that. I don't know if that's actually good or not. That's very hard to evaluate. New challenge reward available. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Deal 20,000 damage. Grants 10% additional weapon damage to the selected hero. Good. That works pretty much good on anybody. Probably looking at a champion for this. Could consider a Vanguard. Be thinking carefully about that. There's a world that I stick this on Balin. I know Balin's going to be with us forever. He is a damage dealer. It works with his kit, what we're building him to do. So I might even preemptively do that. Chance to deal double damage. It's worth noting. That's a really interesting option on, again, a champion who does AoE damage. It's also interesting on the Vanguard because he gets 2 procs of this chance with every swing, right? Because every swing is its own individual hit, I believe. So I don't know if this rolls twice on that or not, but in theory, I think it could. But it's less impressive double damage. But double damage is double damage. Let's be realistic. You want it, and it's helping him do more of what he wants to do. Backstab and murderfy things with a lot of AP hits. And so I think, you know, Vanguards swing more frequently than champions, have more proc chances in theory, therefore this is better on a Vanguard. That's what I'm talking myself into. And so I think under the world that I'm using Balin this entire playthrough, I'm going to start giving him these potions. So I'm going to have Balin drink the Essence of Annihilation and the double damage. So this guy is already working it here. 25% less damage from range attacks. I think I can go ahead and decide I want to commit on that. I'm going to give it to Dendrain because I'm probably keeping her in spite of how much I don't like her. But she does tend to eat things. You know, well, I'm going to talk myself out of that. I'm probably going to put it on a Sage. Sages, if I use a Sage later, Sages take a lot of range damage. They're close to the front. They've got the least armor of anybody, and they're the most likely to draw aggro from range units. So this is best on a Sage, in my opinion. I'm going to save this for a Sage. That's what I'm convincing myself of right now. All right, so that's those plays. We'll worry about everything else later. Sorry I'm hitting that late. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. And yeah, we'll be taking on King Arthur for the next fight. There's nothing else left to do. We'll deal with this event as well. Good stuff all over. Till next time.